Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Dan's driveway. Or after this weekend, I could probably say welcome back to Dan's freezer, but that's a different story. As you can see, this still ain't my driveway. Nothing has changed. Same guy, different car. Now, let's dig into it. So, first of all, this is a 2007 VW Passat wagon, as you can see. And the cool thing about it is, it's the biggest engine under the bonnet. It's a 3.2 liter VR6 with 250 horse, 4Motion, and of course it doesn't run right. That's why I bought it. Such a good guy. Now, do you ever browse the internet and you come across something that you don't need, but you're still buying it? I feel you. Like, I do. This is basically what happened with this thing here. So, I was on the internet, of course, and I was going through pages like, Facebook Marketplace, Auto Tempest, you name it, just German sites. And I found this gem. So I, contacted the seller, and it only has 141,000 kilometers on the clock, which is not too much for a car that's almost 18 years old. To be fair, it wasn't on the road for the last 18 years. It was on the road for the last 11 years because this thing has not been registered for the last 7 years. And it wasn't driven for the last 7 years. The reason why I bought it was it's a one-owner car and it has a full VW service history until the day that it was not being re-registered again. Here I am now with this car that hasn't been on the road for 7 years. Here I am with this car that hasn't had new fluids for the last 7 years. And here I am with a bunch of different problems. But I guess that's life. So in Germany, we need to get a road legal inspection for the cars every 2 years. Since this thing has been neglected for the last 7 years, it wasn't on the road, so it didn't have an inspection. I went to the place to get an inspection yesterday. That didn't turn out too good. I assumed it would go that way, but I'm still a little bit heartbroken, to be honest. It didn't pass emissions, which is probably the biggest problem. It's running a little bit rough, but it's not throwing a code. There's multiple reasons why this can be. I have to dig into it now to figure it out. I just hope it's nothing major. Hopefully it's just a bad sensor or something. Usually that's one of the reasons. I don't know for sure yet. And then there's some issue with the rear brake, but that's not too big of a deal. There's a brand new caliper on the rear already. Rear right. The disc looks a little bit funny. Might just have to do the brakes and get that caliper moving again. It's probably stuck, but it is what it is. So these are the new tires that I fitted. Brand new Kumu all-season tires, because the one that was on there was junk, like I said. I would have gotten used tires, but it's super hard to find used tires in this size. They're 235, 45, 17. She got a little rust, as you can see back here, but it's not a whole lot for cars this body style. So those Passats, they have a tremendous problem with rust. And when I say tremendous, I mean tremendous. They will like rust through here, 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 like the license plate lights. They just rust every freaking where. It's terrible. Honestly, terrible. So this side has been done. Not really professional. You can see there's a little rust coming through again. I need to take care of that at some point of time, but that's none of my major issues as of now. But yeah, no bigger scratches, no bigger dents. Like I said, these few rust spots. We're missing some paint here, also on the trunk cover. This car just screams understatement for me. Like, does this look like 250 horse? Does this look like 250 kilometers an hour? I don't think so. And that's why I like this quite a bit. Now you can see the interior. It's a light colored interior. I don't know if I like it or not. It's just the way it is. I'll probably just have to get used to it. Yeah, when it comes to, you know, options in this car, there's not a whole lot. So this is a standard comfort line trim level. So it has automatic lights, it has cruise control, it has heated seats, it has air conditioning, but otherwise these things all come standard in the comfort line trim level. And the only options that the previous owner selected for this car is a heated windshield, so electrically heated windshield, and roof racks to be like silver. Now, as you can see, ton of space in the car. 5 people can sit here very comfortably and travel wherever they want, just not as far because this thing is a gas guzzler. But it wasn't meant to be efficient, I would say. So guys, I think that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe my channel. That helps me out quite a bit. You know, I'm saying this with my 25 subscribers, acting like as I would have a couple of thousand, no matter what. Subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And also do that if you want to see what's going to happen with this car. If I can get it back on the road, get it to pass emissions, follow along. If you need some updates, follow my Instagram. I will post some stuff there every now and then, probably earlier than the next video will be out. But that's it for now. See you guys. Bye.